Tensions in the West Philippine Sea have reached a boiling point. On December 30, 2025, a Philippine resupply mission to the BRP Sierra Madre at Ayungin Shoal escalated into a dangerous standoff. Chinese Coast Guard vessels, larger and more numerous, swarmed the small Philippine supply boats, blocking their path and nearly causing a collision. The world watched as the fragile peace in this vital waterway teetered on the edge. This was not an isolated incident, but the latest in a long series of escalations. The Philippine crew, on their small, aging vessels, showed remarkable courage, standing their ground against the intimidating Chinese ships. Chinese vessels broadcasted warnings, claiming the area as their own, ignoring international law. The Filipino sailors held firm, determined to support their countrymen stationed on the remote outpost. This standoff is a stark reminder of the daily challenges the Philippines faces in defending its sovereign rights. The sheer disparity in naval power is a constant disadvantage, with China employing gray zone tactics to intimidate and wear down resistance. The latest confrontation highlights a critical need. How can the Philippines protect its people and territory without triggering a wider conflict? The answer isn't matching force with force, but being smarter, more agile, and more resolute. The Philippine Navy and Coast Guard have been searching for a solution, and now they may have found one. As the standoff at Ayungin Shoal reached its peak, two sleek gray patrol ships appeared on the horizon. These were the BRP Valentin Alvarez and the BRP Ladislao Diwa, the lead vessels of the new Alvarez-Class. Their arrival was dramatic and unexpected, shifting the atmosphere instantly. Though not massive warships, their presence signaled a new level of capability from the Philippine side. The Alvarez-class ships executed precise, professional maneuvers, one escorting the supply boats, the other patrolling with advanced sensors. The message was clear: we are here, we are watching, and we are recording everything. Chinese commanders, used to slower opponents, now faced a new and unpredictable variable. The Filipino crews felt a surge of pride and relief. For the first time, they were not alone or outmatched. The Alvarez-class represented a tangible upgrade, a sign of national investment in defense. The tension remained, but the dynamic had changed. The Philippines was now actively shaping the situation. This event marked the operational debut of the Alvarez-class, leaving a significant impression. China was left stunned, not by overwhelming force, but by calculated resolve and enhanced capability. These ships are more than hardware. They are instruments of a new national policy, designed to assert sovereignty and protect national interests. What makes the Alvarez-class patrol ships so important? They are fast, modern, and designed to patrol and protect the Philippines' vast maritime domain. Their primary mission is to maintain a persistent presence in contested waters like Ayungin and Scarborough Shoal. Equipped with state-of-the-art cameras and surveillance gear, they document every act of aggression. This high-definition evidence is crucial for international diplomacy, turning disputes into clear records of unlawful behavior. Beyond surveillance, these ships act as escorts for resupply missions and fishing convoys, providing a protective shield. Their speed and maneuverability allow them to intercept and shadow potential threats, giving Filipino sailors and fishermen newfound security. The Alvarez-class ships are a signal of resolve, communicating that the Philippines will not be pushed around. Every patrol and escort mission reinforces the country's commitment to defending its territory. They are not meant to win a naval war, but to win the daily contest of wills in the gray zone. These ships embody smart power, standing firm, protecting people, and asserting rights without open conflict. They are a tool for upholding the rule of law and national dignity. In the West Philippine Sea, presence is power, and these ships deliver it. The Alvarez-class ships began as U.S. Navy Cyclone-class patrol vessels, built in the 1990s for coastal patrol and interdiction. As the U.S. phased them out, the Philippines seized the chance to acquire these proven platforms through the Excess Defense Articles program. This transfer was a strategic victory, giving the Philippine Navy a much-needed boost at minimal cost. But the story didn't end there. The ships underwent extensive refitting in Philippine shipyards. Filipino engineers modernized and tailored them for the unique challenges of the West Philippine Sea. This upgrade program built local expertise and transformed the vessels into platforms perfectly suited for their new mission. The ships were renamed to honor Filipino heroes, connecting their modern mission to the nation's history of struggle and sovereignty. Every time a sailor boards the BRP Valentin Alvarez, they are reminded of the legacy they uphold. These ships are now, in spirit and in name, completely Filipino. They represent the fusion of international partnership and local ingenuity. The Alvarez-Class is a testament to the Philippines' ability to adapt and make the most of every opportunity. They're a symbol of national pride and resilience. The refitting of the Alvarez-Class was a technological leap for the Philippine Navy. Advanced navigation systems, radar, and satellite-based GPS now allow safe, effective operations in all conditions. Modern communication suites enable secure, real-time contact with headquarters and allied forces, including live video transmission. This instant information flow means Manila can see and respond to incidents as they unfold. The ship's propulsion systems were refurbished, ensuring reliability and a top speed of 35 knots, making them among the fastest in the fleet. Speed is a tactical advantage, allowing rapid response and outmaneuvering of larger Chinese vessels. Upgraded weapons, including machine guns and an auto cannon, provide credible self-defense. While not designed for major naval battles, these ships can deter and, if necessary, disable hostile threats. The combination of speed, sensors, communications, and firepower makes the Alvarez-Class a formidable patrol platform. They are optimized for the unique challenges of the West Philippine Sea. These upgrades have transformed hand-me-downs into cutting-edge assets. The Alvarez-Class is now the backbone of the Philippines' maritime defense. The Alvarez-Class patrol ships are a strategic game-changer for the Philippines. For the first time, the country has a fast response force capable of operating in the gray zone. Their speed slashes response times, allowing the Philippines to be present when it matters most. This presence deters aggression. Chinese vessels must now assume their actions will be documented and countered. Deterrence comes not from the threat of war, but from the certainty of a swift, professional response. The morale boost for Filipino sailors is immense. They finally have the tools to do their job safely and effectively. Continuous patrols reinforce the Philippines' legal and territorial claims under international law. By actively administering and controlling its waters, the Philippines builds a strong record of sovereign activity. The Alvarez-Class ships are the primary instruments for this crucial task. Every patrol strengthens the country's position on the world stage. These ships are riding the Philippines' claim to the West Philippine Sea with every mission. In today's conflict, controlling the narrative is as important as controlling the sea. The Alvarez-Class ships are the Philippines' most effective weapon in the information war. Their high-definition cameras capture every act of aggression, shattering ambiguity and exposing unlawful behavior. This evidence is transmitted in real time, allowing the government to quickly release verified footage to the public and international media. Assertive transparency puts immense pressure on China, making denial difficult and fueling diplomatic protests. The information war is about winning global support, and the Alvarez-Class provides the ammunition. By consistently exposing gray zone tactics, the Philippines builds a comprehensive legal casebook for future negotiations. The actions of these crews are not just for today, they are for the history books. The Alvarez-Class ensures the story of the West Philippine Sea is told accurately, backed by facts. In an era of disinformation, defending the truth is a powerful act. The Alvarez-Class ships are more than frontline assets. They are premier training platforms for future naval leaders. Young officers and sailors gain hands-on experience with advanced systems in real-world high-stakes situations. Commanding an Alvarez-Class ship is a career-defining role, forging leadership and professionalism. These ships also strengthen alliances, enabling joint exercises with partners like the US, Australia, and Japan. Their modern systems make them ideal for complex, meaningful training and interoperability. Every joint patrol demonstrates collective resolve for a free and open Indo-Pacific. The pride of serving on these ships inspires a new generation to join the Navy. The Alvarez-Class is building future leaders and drawing the best and brightest to serve. They ensure the Philippine Navy is ready for the challenges ahead. The Alvarez-Class patrol ships are more than steel and technology. They are a symbol of the Philippines' unyielding resolve. In a region dominated by massive warships, these repurposed patrol boats show that smart strategy can triumph over brute force. The Philippines doesn't need to match its rival ship for ship. It uses agility, determination, and ingenuity to protect its interests. By refitting American hulls with modern systems, the Philippines has created a cost-effective, highly capable solution. The Alvarez-Class embodies the Filipino spirit of resourcefulness and pride. For too long, the narrative was one of helplessness. Now these ships show the nation is fighting back with courage and transparency. They give hope to fishermen, reassurance to the public, and renewed purpose to the armed forces. The BRP Valentin Alvarez and its sister ships declare that sovereignty is about conviction, not just fleet size. In the contested waters of the West Philippine Sea, these small, fast patrol ships are making a big difference. They are the symbol of a nation charting its own course toward a secure and sovereign future.